Mohr Flickinger.
Welcome all. How's the tour going?
It's going excellent. Wonderful.
Good. It's so nice to have daylight.
Yeah.
This is a
We don't have
statue,
heat.
the only one of its kind in the entire cemetery. And I will tell you the story. My name is Eve Roseanne Flickinger. Sadly, I never met my granddaughter Pearl, who honored my husband Edward and me with this beautiful statue of a girl in grief holding a laurel wreath. Laurel wreaths are a funeral symbol. The only one of its kind in this cemetery, some 27 years after I hung myself in July of 1881. I had been depressed for a year, and the boys were at the camp meeting at Esterly Grove when the younger girls found me semi-dangling from the rafters. My husband and I were from Pennsylvania. We married and settled on a farm in Fairfield Township, June 6th of 1858. Charles was born that December, followed by Edward, Eli, and Willie, all 2 years apart. After 12 years of farming, my husband became a carpenter. Our first daughter, Anna, was born in 1870, followed by two more sons, Philip and John. And finally, in 1875, I had my last child, Nettie. Believe me, taking care of 8 young ones was exhausting. And in a weak moment that summer, I gave up. Edward and her sons continued to labor on the farm in Fairfield Township. Anna married Samuel Craig in 1890 and gave birth to my granddaughter Pearl in 1892. My grandson Samuel, his grave is right there, was born 4 years later, and another grandson after that in 1899, Edward. The Craigs moved to Newcastle, Pennsylvania, where her husband was from, in 1900. In 1905, my eldest child Charles died, and my husband Edward moved in with Anna's family in Newcastle. 3 years later, sadly, Edward died at 75 years old. He gave his Ohio property to son John and instructed Anna to sell everything else to buy the 3 tombstones behind you. One for him, one for me, mother, and one for Charles. Although there are 8 stone markers in this Flickinger plot, 2 have Pearl's name on them, though she is buried next to her husband in Niagara Falls. And on each stone, one side says the name, on the other side it says like a remembrance, like gone but not forgotten, or at rest, or at peace now. Each one says something different. And son Craig was a World War I veteran, and there's a flag and a memorial marker. There's 2 stones for him. I meant to say that instead of Pearl. There's 2 stones for him. So his body is 2 meters. But back in the day, the Victorians had a huge industry of making clothing and garments and all kinds of things to wear and to observe in honor of death. They had black netting on their hats. They had black netting gloves. A huge industry. And on some of the older stones here in this cemetery, you can see beautiful flowers on the stones. Not just an engraved flower like that, an actual stone flower. And I'm doing that in the next Oh my, I gotta research that. Because all those flowers mean something. Every flower has a meaning, and that's also kind of why they got picked.
Thank you.
That's the story of the Flickinger plot.